Have you ever wondered why, in the later stages of his life, the Buddha seemed so concerned about the preservation of his teachings? Why did he place so much emphasis on the future, especially during the era of the Dharma's decline? Is it possible that Buddha foresaw the challenges we face today, and through the Mottavastu Sutta, left behind a roadmap for how we could navigate our spiritual journey amidst confusion and doubt? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm thrilled to have you join us today. In this video, we will explore one of the most intriguing aspects of Buddhist teachings, the Buddha's predictions about the decline of the Dharma and the responsibilities he entrusted to future practitioners. For the Mottavastu Sutta, the Buddha not only foresaw the difficulties of the future, but also outlined the essential wisdom that we need to navigate these challenging times. In today's video, we will focus on two key points. Why did the Buddha warn about the decline of the Dharma and the future challenges for practitioners? What guidance does the Mottavastu Sutta offer to us in the present day, and how can we apply these teachings to overcome confusion and find clarity? By understanding the Buddha's insights into the Dharma's future, we can uncover the tools and wisdom necessary to continue the path of liberation, even in the midst of chaos and doubt. The Buddha's prophecies about the Dharma decline. One of the most profound aspects of the Buddha's teachings concerns his predictions about the decline of the Dharma. In the Mottavastu Sutta, the Buddha speaks about a future time when his teachings will be obscured, and the true path to liberation will be difficult to discern. He describes a time when people, faced with confusion and misinterpretation of the teachings, will struggle to find the true essence of the Dharma. This period is known as the Dharma decline, and it is believed to occur long after the Buddha's passing. But why did the Buddha focus so much on this period of decline? The Buddha was not merely foreseeing a future crisis, he was preparing future generations to face the inevitable challenges that would arise. The Dharma, as the Buddha taught, is not something that remains unchanged. It exists in the world as a living, evolving tradition. Over time, however, human ignorance, misunderstanding, and misinterpretation can distort the pure teachings, making it harder for people to access the true wisdom of the Buddha's words. In the Mottavastu Sutta, the Buddha explains that during the Dharma decline, people would become distracted by worldly concerns such as fame, wealth, and personal desires. The focus on material gains would pull people away from the true path of liberation, and many would turn to false teachings, losing sight of the Buddha's original message. The teachings would be twisted and diluted, and genuine practitioners would become rare. However, the Buddha also offers hope. He reminds us that the Dharma will always be present in the world, albeit obscured by the confusion of the times. He assures that, although the Buddha's teachings may be difficult to access, they will not disappear entirely. His wisdom will continue to shine through those who remain committed to the true path, and it is through their perseverance and dedication that the Dharma will survive and continue to guide future generations. Buddha's mission for the future, entrusting the teachings. Despite the Buddha's foresight into the Dharma's decline, he did not leave us without guidance. Instead, he entrusted the preservation and spread of his teachings to future generations of practitioners. The Mottavastu Sutta reveals that the Buddha placed the responsibility of safeguarding the Dharma on the shoulders of those who had truly understood his teachings. He emphasized that only those with the right understanding, deep commitment, and compassion could carry the Dharma forward through the Dark Ages. The Buddha's teachings in the Mottavastu Sutta also highlight the importance of three key qualities that future practitioners must embody: faith, devotion, and wisdom. These three qualities form the foundation of the spiritual journey and are essential for navigating the challenges of the Dharma decline. Faith. The Buddha stressed that faith in the teachings, in the three jewels, the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha, is the cornerstone of spiritual practice. Faith is not blind belief, but a deep trust in the wisdom of the Buddha's teachings. During the Dharma decline, when confusion and doubt abound, faith serves as a guiding light, helping practitioners stay on course. Devotion to the Dharma means dedicating oneself fully to the path of liberation. It involves a commitment to practice, study, and embody the teachings of the Buddha. Devotion is not just a matter of external rituals or formalities, but a heartfelt and sincere intention to live in accordance with the Buddha's wisdom. The Metaphysics Sutra reminds us that true devotion transcends superficial actions. It is the inner commitment that truly sustains the Dharma. Wisdom. The Buddha emphasized that wisdom, or insight into the true nature of reality, is the key to breaking free from the cycles of suffering. In the age of Dharma decline, wisdom becomes even more crucial, as many false teachings and distractions will arise. Only through cultivating deep wisdom that arises from direct experience, meditation, and study, can we discern the true teachings from the false. These three qualities, faith, devotion, and wisdom, are the tools that will allow future generations to navigate the complexities of life in a world where the Buddha's teachings are no longer as easily accessible. The Metaphysics Sutra encourages us to embody these qualities, even in the face of adversity, and to remember that the path of liberation is always open to those who truly seek it. The timeless wisdom of the Metaphysics Sutra. So, how can we apply the teachings of the Metaphysics Sutra in our modern lives, especially when we seem to be living in an age of confusion and spiritual decline? The wisdom contained in the sutra is timeless, and its relevance remains as strong today as it was in the Buddha's time. First, it is important to recognize that we are living in a time when distractions are abundant. The constant bombardment of information, the pursuit of material wealth, and the pressures of modern life often led us away from spiritual practice. The Buddha's teachings remind us that, despite these distractions, the Dharma is still available to us. It may be obscured, but it is not lost. In times of uncertainty, we must hold fast to the core teachings of the Buddha: faith, devotion, and wisdom. Second, the Metaphysics Sutra encourages us to look within. The Buddha entrusted the future of the Dharma not to a distant savior, but to those who embody his teachings in their hearts. Each of us, as practitioners, has a role in carrying the Dharma forward. We must be vigilant in maintaining our practice, in staying true to the Buddha's teachings, and in sharing these teachings with others. Finally, the Sutra reminds us that the decline of the Dharma is not something to fear. It is simply a natural phase in the cycle of time. The true essence of the Buddha's wisdom can never be destroyed, and it is up to us to continue our practice and to pass on the teachings to future generations. Conclusion. In conclusion, the Buddha's foresight about the Dharma's decline is not a cause for despair, but a call to action. The teachings of the Metaphysics Sutra offer us a roadmap for navigating the challenges of a world where the true teachings of the Buddha are harder to access. By cultivating faith, devotion, and wisdom, we can preserve the Dharma and continue to walk the path of liberation, no matter how much confusion and distraction surround us. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you found this exploration of the Buddha's mission and the Metaphysics Sutra insightful. Please share your thoughts in the comments below. How do you keep your faith and devotion alive in today's world? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos on spiritual wisdom. See you next time.